Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Sunday Night Livestream. There's Kylo being incredibly cute. Aw. So, welcome to the 3 people who are here so far. So, just start throwing questions in there and we'll start answering them, and that'll keep this going. Keep the conversation going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been a really, really busy week with the camper and helping Don's sister move and then setting up my new phone. And then today we had to go to my mom's to set up my iPhone 10 for her, get everything transferred from her old iPhone to the iPhone 10. So that's all done now. But it's been a busy week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aw, Kylo's being really cute, but he always does. He loves to be petted and cuddle. So, but tonight we're not spending in the camper, we're spending in the house so we can get housework done in the house because the camper's all clean, but the house needs to be all clean.
Yeah. House ain't too bad a shape.
No, just simple things like vacuuming, dusting, get the dishes done. I have a little laundry to throw in. Simple stuff.
Yeah.
But there won't be long that we can hang out in the camper anyway because we have to winterize it soon. Hello, Kathy. How are you doing? Is your arm sore from your new tattoo? But we got the camper so late in the year that we aren't able to use it much this year, but we will be able to starting next spring. So
yeah,
when the weather is no longer freezing, because we don't want the pipes and the tanks in it and all that to freeze, and we have to put the RV antifreeze in it. Wicked Glow, want to come clean my house next? No, and Florida is an awful long drive.
Yeah. That's how I was in Florida. Took, I think it was almost 25 hours.
Yeah.
And that was from here to Homosassa.
Yeah. Kathy says, nope, it's healed. I got it a few weekends ago. Okay. Did you see it? She got.
No,
I didn't show Don.
No, I didn't see a picture of the tattoo. I know I gotta eventually get in and get mine all recolored and everything.
Yeah.
I'm just getting all faded out and needs to be freshened up.
Here.
Oh yeah.
Right there. Try to get the glare off. But yep, that's pretty cute.
Yeah. I want to get one of Yoda.
Yeah.
With a really cool background.
Katie Wood, hey guys, happy Sunday. Hello.
Oh.
But it's just like I said, it's been a pretty busy, month basically, because we had to help Becky and Troy move into the camper. Then we had to help them move out of the camper and into their house. And they're still not done with that because there's still stuff they have stored here that they have to get. Martin Max says the video quality tonight is much better than the previous ones. Well, thank the internet, because it's the internet strength that governs that. We don't have any control over that. So when the internet's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. So sometimes it's slower than other times.
Yeah. Well, they're talking about eventually putting fiber in our area, and I guess they'll be starting that maybe next
year, I think. And they're starting with this area first. Everybody, it's through Presqu'île Electric and Gas, and everybody who has a power pole can have it. So that it means way out in the country too. And it's supposed to be as fast as the speed of light, so we'll see. But Katie says she loves the camper. Yeah, so do we.
Yeah. Surprisingly, that pretty much everything works. So
Yeah, we had a real stroke of luck with that because Don's sister wanted way less than it's worth. Somebody else could have sold it for a whole lot more.
Yeah. Well, she knew it was worth more than what she was selling it to us for, too. So
yeah. So we got lucky.
Yeah.
But another reason we're in the house tonight is because we needed to go live, and the Wi-Fi picks up out there, but the strength isn't 100%. So then it probably would not be clear because there's only 2 bars of Wi-Fi out there, and there's 3 bars here in the house. So we need to be where the internet is the strongest when we live stream.
Yeah.
But it is good enough out there to run the Roku and run my laptop and upload videos and stuff like that. So that's pretty good.
Yeah. Not too bad for going across the yard. So
yeah. But oh, and we have to help Don's brother Dave move next weekend.
Yeah.
So
apparently they're going to be moving to Anaway. So
yeah. Apparently we're good at helping people move because we're the ones they call.
apparently need a bumper or a bumper sticker. Yes, this is my truck. No, I will not help you move.
Well, all we have is a Trailblazer. We can't.
Well, they don't make one that said, yes, this is my Trailblazer. No, I will not help you move.
Yeah.
They don't make one that says that. Unless you have one maybe customized or something.
Yeah, Dave's the one with the truck.
Yeah, Dave.
But apparently he wants us to help him load the truck.
Yeah. So it's not that he has issues with hauling. It's just needs help with probably the big objects.
Yeah.
Like the bed, dressers, things like that.
Yeah, and the TV you put on the wall, you're gonna have to take it back off the wall now.
Yep.
For him.
What he's got, I believe he's got filler to fill the holes back into. So.
Yeah. Yeah, because he is in an apartment complex, so in order to get his deposit back, it's got to be perfect. And Katie says, "Are those melons on your counter?" Yes, 2 watermelons that we grew, but we're not sure if they're ripe yet. They're not yellow on the bottom, so they probably aren't. But the vines were all dead, so they couldn't stay outside anymore. And we're starting to get frost at night, and they would have gotten wrecked.
Yeah, we're getting frost at night now. Not every night, but we've had frost a couple times now, and that's probably what killed the watermelon vines.
Yeah. And they're starting to turn white on the bottom, so as far as I know, when a watermelon is yellow on the bottom, you can eat it. But we don't want to cut them open too soon.
Yeah, the biggest one looked like it's not going to be too long before that one will be ready, at least by the looks of it.
Yeah, we don't want to wreck them.
Yeah, we don't.
It's our first time growing watermelons, and the cantaloupe was a fail because we thought one was ripe, brought it in, cut it open. The only ripe part was where the seeds are, so that was wasted. So we left the other one out there a little longer, and it rotted real fast. So they're too hard to grow, I guess. We don't know when they're ready.
Yeah, I looked it up and everything, and the one that we picked looked like, before what they were saying.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Right, but it wasn't.
No.
I say just buy those, and we'll grow like watermelons and things like that.
Yeah. If we can figure out when these are ripe.
Well, the sign is when the spot on the bottom is supposed to be yellow, so.
Yeah.
And the one is showing a little bit of signs of light yellowness to it, so.
Yeah, that's good. Because watermelon's really good. We don't want to waste it.
No, especially when it's fresh.
Yeah.
And organic. I never watered them or nothing. Nature ran its course on them.
Yeah.
So, can't get any fresher and organic than that.
Nope. I'm not sure what we're going to do this upcoming week, besides make sure the house is clean and stuff.
Probably.
We'll hang out in the camper a few more times before we can't anymore.
Yeah. Which
we have to get RV antifreeze and get it winterized.
I was going to say that we have to get our RV antifreeze and get it ready.
Yeah, because this camper is basically like an RV, just like an RV. It just doesn't have a truck stuck on the front of it. So we have to treat it like one and use winterize it like an RV.
Yeah, if you don't want the wire lines in it freezing up and breaking and everything else, and then there goes the plumbing.
Yeah, that won't be good.
No. Too nice of a camper to not winterize it.
No. Yeah. Because now the nights are getting cold. The days are getting cold too.
Yeah, that camper was just one of them deals that where you just get a really good deal and hard to pass up.
Yeah. Right now it's 41 degrees. It's supposed to be 38 again. It's been 38 degrees for the last 3 nights overnight. That's cold.
Yeah.
So our warmer than usual fall is over. Now it's back to normal fall.
Yeah, it's feeling a little more closer to accurate of what it should be at this time of year for here.
Yeah, and they're even talking about snow in the weather forecast again.
Yeah.
Not enough to stick, but a few flakes here and there.
And they said,
don't be surprised.
It might get a little slushy in a few spots here and there too, but...
Yeah. I think that was for last night, but it wouldn't surprise me at 38, and it's been raining on and off all day if it is in the forecast again.
Yeah.
Katie says there was frost here in Saginaw this morning. Yeah, we had frost a couple mornings ago up here, too. I don't know if there was any early this morning or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there was this morning or not, but...
Probably.
Probably. I know it was awfully cold last night.
Yeah.
The night before last, I went outside to smoke a cigarette, stood at the back end of the house. Then all of a sudden I hear but really loud, and then next thing I know, a deer jumped up out of the weeds just on the other side of the road and took off running across the yard. It was a doe, big old doe huffing at me, and
yeah, there was a doe laying on the ground.
Yeah,
you said.
Yeah, he was laying in the tall weeds just on the other side of the road.
Martin Mac, do you still have the trail cameras out? One, yes.
Yeah, one, yeah.
But things have been so busy that we keep forgetting to go unload the SD card. The basically this whole month has been busy and hectic with all the stuff that's gone on. But
yeah, as soon as we get there, you guys will be getting trail cam footage as soon as we get there to get it.
Yeah, so. Maybe tomorrow, because the SD card might have filled up by now. It's only a 32.
Yeah.
And it filled up on us once before.
Yeah,
so
I'm
if
surprised.
We remember, we'll go do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't gotten any clips of a nice buck yet this year. Usually get a picture of something, even if it's just a picture or a video or something of a really nice buck with big antlers, but I haven't got nothing like that this year yet.
Yeah. And we replaced the batteries, and we hope it starts filming at night again, because it wasn't filming at night. So we weren't getting the bobcat or the foxes or the coyotes.
The battery were just old and getting low.
So when we check it, we'll see if there's night footage again.
Yeah, I don't think the batteries had enough use to make the night vision stuff function.
No, but it says it has new batteries now.
Yeah. Well, the last had batteries in it. We're in there for many months.
Yeah, like 6 months.
Yeah.
We probably should have changed them a lot sooner.
Yeah, but for that long a life, off one set of batteries, it ain't too bad, really.
Yeah, but it wasn't filming at night, and it wasn't holding its date, so
yeah.
They definitely needed to be changed.
Yeah.
And if the date's still wrong, you're going to have to bring me the whole trail cam, and I reset the date, and then you take it back again.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to hunting season, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Never been much of a bow hunter, but of course the line ain't set for bow hunting anyway, so not enough
No.
room to be able to do a bow.
Yeah.
But one of these years, I'd like to go down there and get a deer blind built up on stilts, get it up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next door neighbor's got one that's probably about 15 foot up.
Oh yeah, where's that at?
Right next door. Jim and Diane Ricketts.
Yeah, but I mean,
You can't see it from out back. You have to go in their
you
yard.
mean on the other property?
Yeah, on the other property.
Oh, I thought you meant next door to us right here.
No. Up where my hunting area is.
Yeah.
Be the next door down there. They got one like 15 foot up in the air.
Yeah.
They don't use it very often.
Katie says we had a nice auction today, sold lots of cars. Well, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. It seems like everybody's needing cars.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Just watching Kylo on the other side of the laptop, laying on the table. All these cats want to be up in the air. Katrina. Hello, Katrina.
Well.
Yeah, lately they want to walk along everything and not walk on the floor. So whatever is up, there they are. They're silly.
Why are you playing with your ink pen for?
Because it goes whoosh, whoosh. Kylo's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Oh, that's probably because you are.
Katrina says, how's everyone doing? We're doing good. It's just been a really busy, like I was saying earlier, you weren't here, but a busy month basically with helping Don's sister move, then getting the camper, then helping them move again from the camper to the house. And that's still not over because some of their stuff is still here. And setting up my new phone. And then we went today and set up my iPhone 10 for my mom. Got everything moved from her old 6 to my 10. So she's more updated now. And then next weekend, we have to help Don's brother Dave move. So it's not over yet.
No, not yet. But at least Dave has his own truck. And of course, Becky had their own truck. So
yeah. Katrina says, nice glasses. Thank you. The most important part is I can see again.
Well, like I told you before, open them eyeballs. You can see.
Yeah, well.
No sense walking through life with your eyes closed.
As we were driving down the road yesterday and today, I noticed that I can see each individual leaf on the trees. And I couldn't before. I didn't realize how bad my old glasses were. So everything it's like going from an old TV from the 80s to a 4K HD TV. All the detail is back again. And they have anti-reflective coating, so you guys can see my eyes. Yeah, Wicked Glow. That pen looks familiar. Yeah, I know. When I decided to pick it up, I wondered if you'd notice. But yeah, she sent it to me. What was that? 3 years ago already or something? Katrina, did they get those lenses thin enough for you? As thin as they could. Thinner than the other ones. They're still thick because that's just the way it is. But these are thinner than the other ones were. so they don't look so goofy. They're always going to be thick, but they didn't have to be as thick as those other ones were, which I threw the old glasses in the garbage. Wicked Glow. I think so. It's been a while. LOL. I still have mine too. Yeah, I actually didn't use this until recently. It was in the pen cup. And then when my last pen dried out, I finally decided to grab it. So there's still plenty of ink in here. But Katrina says a little thicker than mine. Yeah, my eyes are really terrible. I can only see clear about 3 inches in front of my face. And if anybody else tries my glasses on, they immediately get dizzy and sick. So.
I know. When you're like, here, look, and you put it right in my face, you're like, get it away from my face. I can't see it.
Yeah, he's farsighted. I'm nearsighted.
Yeah, because when you look at stuff, it's like right here.
When I don't
right
have
there.
my glasses on, yeah.
We're almost pressed right up against your nose almost. And then when you're like, here, look at something, you stuff it right in my face, it's like, I can't see that.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm used to.
It's like, get away from my face a little bit to where I can see what I'm looking at.
But Katie says, any Halloween plans? Not anything that we know of yet.
Yeah, nothing that I
we
know.
Don't go to parties or anything, so.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't even pass out candy because you don't.
Nobody comes out here to get candy.
Yeah,
we're way out in the country, and no
at,
kids come out here.
No, none.
So we could try all we wanted to give out candy. Nobody's going to come.
Yep. Out of the 14 years I've been here, never had a trick-or-treater.
No, we're too far out in the country.
Yeah.
They all go into town to go trick-or-treating. I know when I was growing up around here out in the country, we came into town to go trick-or-treating.
Yep. That was us, too, when we was kids.
Yeah.
We always went by foot.
Oh, we could.
We always
Dad
went by
drove
foot.
us in.
Not us.
To town.
Well,
yeah, but you were already in town.
When we were kids, we was already in town.
Yeah, no, we lived in the country, 3 miles out of town.
But even
so
then,
Dad brought us
we would have
into
been
town
like
in the
drop
car.
us off. Even then, we would have been like drop us off, and just met up somewhere at a certain time,
Well, Dad did it block by block. He'd drop us off and then go to the next block and wait at the corner for us, block by block.
No, forget that. That slows you down. That slows you down. You run from door to door to door. Don't even go out to the road. Right through the yards. Run.
Huh.
Oh, trust me, you'd be surprised how fast you can fill a pillowcase by doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katrina says we're going to the Howell Theater Halloween night for a ghost hunt. Well, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have anything around here. The only thing that you ever hear about is like costume parties at the bars. We've never been big bar people.
No.
And they don't have live bands at bars or anything anymore to make it worth going. Just people sitting around getting drunk, yelling and hollering. So bars are not very cool.
Yeah, I'm not a bar person. If you're going to get drunk, I prefer to do it at home.
Yeah.
Because then you ain't got to have a designated driver to get you home or worry about how you're going to get home safely and things like that.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper to drink at home anyway than to pay the high bar prices.
Yep. Kylo. Sleeping right on the other side of the laptop. And Katie says I agree. Yeah. So we got the cats a new toy yesterday, and they don't care at all. I can't even get them to look at it.
Yeah, I figured that they wouldn't care about it.
Yeah, well, come on. They need to play with something. They have so many toys out there and tunnels and all kinds of stuff, and they don't give a crap.
Yeah, they got so many toys that they got to have a toy box. There's so many of them.
Yeah, they do. Their own cat toy box. They're definitely spoiled.
Yeah, they got lots and lots and lots of toys.
Yeah, the only thing they don't have is a cat tree, which I wish they had. We had a place to put a cat tree. because I know they would like that. Maybe they wouldn't be on top of the microwave and on top of the refrigerator so much. But we just don't know where to put a cat tree in here. Because we lose a lot of room because of that wood stove. And you can't put things too close to the wood stove. So over there, that's a great big chunk of room that we cannot utilize because we don't need a fire.
What, Kylo?
Kylo wants you to pet him.
Yeah, I know.
He's right here.
Just barely out of sight.
Yeah. Bring him forward a little bit.
You don't
Bring him up on you again so they can see him. Oh, Kylo, don't drag everything with you. There we go. He's a good boy.
Oh, you don't have to put your claws in my shirt.
But yeah, he likes to cuddle like that. And he's extra, extra soft. Good boy. Yep.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
cute.
He's out of all the cats out of in the house, he's the one that's most lovey, likes to snuggle and everything with you.
Yeah. You pick him up and he melts.
Yeah, he's the only one that does it.
Yep.
All the other ones are like, okay, you hold me for a couple seconds, all right, put me down.
Patty Kitchen wants to know if we're getting excited for Christmas. I know you're not.
Yeah, time to pull out the Mr. Grinch outfit.
Yeah. I like Christmas more than he does. I have to figure out what to get him yet. And then we have to figure out where to put the Christmas tree. We'll probably have to put the heater away over by that window there and put the Christmas tree there. Because now the couch is where the Christmas tree used to go. Wicked Glow says that's cute. Yeah. He's adorable.
He just melts.
Yep. And he's like I said, he's extra, extra soft. His fur.
He's really soft, and when you grab a hold of him, he just goes flat.
Yep. Oh, you're hooked. There you go. Is that better? Quit getting yourself hooked. There. That better? Yep, he's laying there waiting for more pets.
Oh, there's his tongue sticking out.
Yeah.
His tongue's sticking out.
Yeah, he's doing a blep.
He does that that's another thing he does all the time too. Always sticking his tongue out.
Yeah, he's silly. Yeah, that too. He likes to lick our hands. So we still don't know how old he is, but we don't think he's an old cat either. He's probably about Gizzard's age, I would guess,
Probably.
which is 3. No, Gizzard's 4. Smokey and Spotted Leaf, they're 3. And then White Storm is 2. But Kylo was already an adult when we got him, and the person we got him from didn't know when he was born. And she never gave him a name either. So He's a smart cat, though. He hurried up and learned his name as soon as we started calling him that. Kylo. I was getting caught up on all the Star Wars movies when we got him, so that's why he's named Kylo. Oh. Kathy says Dexter is 7 going on 8. Yeah, that's getting up there.
Yeah.
But not too old yet. He's got a long time left
He's
yet.
got a lot of years left in him. A lot of years.
Yeah.
Oldest cat I've ever seen was probably about 20 years old.
Yeah.
Kylo. Now, what are you doing that for?
That's upside down. He knocked the ashtray down off the table over there, and it's upside down. So they love to make messes too.
Like, all right, what can we knock down and what can we break?
Yeah. Kathy says, so was my Oscar. Yeah, Oscar was Kathy's cat. If there's anybody in the chat, in the live stream right now who was here at the beginning of this channel anyway, when Kathy lived here with us, there was this white and black cat that she had. Her name was Oscar, but he passed away. So, but if you want to see him, check out some of those videos from early 2018. Because he's in there. We actually started vlogging officially, I think it was January 12th or something like that, 2015, and we were on a different channel. And I ended up stopping using that channel and made this one. And then it was 2019 when I moved all the videos from the old channel to this one, which they're in a playlist called the TKDW Vlogs Days. If anybody who hasn't wants to go back and watch those, but I put them all in a playlist to try to keep things organized. They're pretty crappy, to be honest, because it was at the beginning when I was still learning everything, and I was really shy, and my voice was subdued and all that because I was all shy and stuff. But I've gotten better in my talking and my editing and what I film and what I don't, and I stopped being stupid and forgetting to turn the radio down before I started filming, stuff like that. But that's what, 7 years? It will be 7 years. It's almost 7 years.
So 7 lifetimes ago.
So that's a lot of experience with YouTube,
7
trying
lifetimes
to
ago.
learn things and get better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better.
I hope so.
What is that?
But I found out the problem with between my new phone and the editing software, Wondershare Filmora 10, they finally got back to me. I had to email them because the footage looked great on the camera, looked on the phone, looked great on the computer, and as soon as I put it in there, before I even put it in the timeline in Wondershare Filmora 10, it was all bleached out and ugly. So I emailed them, what's going on here? And they said that since the phone films in HDR, they don't support that. So I tried to fix it by adjusting the brightness. but that doesn't look right either. So I had to turn the HDR setting right off. But when I can, I'm going to get Final Cut 10. Final Cut Pro 10 for my MacBook Air here. That's what I started editing on 7 years ago, because they support the HDR clips. And I'll just have to stop using Wondershare Filmora because they don't have what I need anymore. So, but I can't do the HDR, which is high dynamic range footage, until I get Final Cut, because it doesn't look right and I can't adjust it to look right. So I had to turn that setting off on the phone for now, but the footage should still look good.
It'll still look better than what it did, but not as good as what it could be capable of.
No, because I don't have the right editing software for it.
Right.
But I'll fix it. I'll get it. And then I'll be able to use the HDR setting again. At first, I couldn't figure out what in the world was going on. It didn't make any sense because nothing like everything from the iPhone 10 and the cameras I used to use didn't change when I put it into Filmora, but it's because they can't do HDR. So the next video, we didn't film today because we were so busy and we're going live, but we are filming again tomorrow, and the video won't look funny. I know today it was too dark because I was trying to fix it, and I can't really fix it. So, and dinner was little beef steaks,
Iron steaks.
Yeah, little like this.
They're called iron steaks.
And a baked potato and green beans.
Yeah. Green beans I was freshly picked out of the neighbor's yard that I canned this year.
Yeah. And A1 steak sauce. Nothing fancy or anything.
Well, but it was still good.
Yeah.
Freshly picked green beans from out of the neighbor's yard from this year. And those were good too.
Yeah, we need to get some more of those garlic knots from Walmart that you cook in the bag. They were so soft and warm. They were really good.
Yeah, they were really good.
Katrina says, yum. Yeah, it was. Sounds delicious. Yeah, especially with steak sauce. I've been getting into steak sauce a lot lately. Wicked Glow. I love fresh green beans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're good.
Yeah, the neighbor picked all their fill, and then they had a bunch of green beans left on the green bean bush, and said I could whip them out, so I went and whipped them out.
Katrina says we're eating late, making homemade pizza. We usually eat late. We get busy all day, and then all of a sudden it's 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and dinner's finally done. But oh well, whatever.
Yeah, longer eating.
Yeah.
The way I look at it, really don't have to have a set time as long as you got something to put in your belly for the day.
Yeah, I mean, they say don't eat right before bed, but we don't normally, because we go to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning usually.
Usually, yeah, midnight, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Usually more around the 1 o'clock area.
Sometimes we're eating at like 8, 9 o'clock. Katrina says we had a late lunch. Yeah, that happens here too. Lunch is like 3 o'clock. We don't have a set schedule. And turns out Don's full of crap about if he eats breakfast, he'll throw up. So for almost 7 years, you've been pulling my leg on that one.
Uh-huh. Don't worry, I'm working on another one to conjure up to pull your leg for a bunch more years.
Yeah, because he wouldn't eat breakfast all that time. And he's like, if I eat breakfast, I'll throw up. Well, and then this summer, his friend invited us to the breakfast buffet at Woodwinds in Onaway.
It was my cousin.
9 o'clock. Oh, okay, your cousin, yeah. 9 o'clock in the morning, he eats a big plate from the breakfast buffet. And I'm like, I caught you red-handed. You're full of crap.
You did not catch me red-handed. If you caught me red-handed, I would have had my hand in a pile of deer guts.
Yeah, well, you can eat breakfast. Why were you telling me that? Because
see how long I could feed you a line of bullshit, and it lasted for years.
Until you got caught.
Another one. Hey, it's not my fault you're gullible.
Goofy.
Goofy.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're goofy.
No. Ask Mickey and Minnie. They'll tell you I'm not goofy.
Right. What else do you plan on cooking up?
I don't know. I'll cook
Yeah, well,
something.
now this one.
Kylo. What are you breaking now?
He jumped into that box of pots and pans that your sister brought over. He was on the cupboard and jumped straight into a box of pots and pans. They're so naughty all the time.
Well, Kylo, he's a clumsy one.
Yeah.
Oh, heck, when we first got him, he'd be laying there and just fall right off the couch or right off the chair, right onto the floor.
Yeah. He was real clumsy when we first got him. I don't know what that was about.
He's not as clumsy as he was, but he's still clumsy, though.
Yeah. He's just a big doof. Yeah, you're not going to go outside. It's cold outside.
Said he wants to go and chase the deer around that we had around here the last couple of nights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Said he wants to go and play and frolic with the deer.
Wicked Glow. That's great entertainment, even though they make messes and break things. Yeah, I know. Well, he can't break pots and pans, so all he did was make a bunch of noise when he jumped in the box.
Yeah.
But she gave us some extra pots and pans and utensils to put in the camper, which she dropped them off when we weren't here today. And then we got home and there they were. But last night when we were in Walmart, we bought a ladle and a spatula. Well, then there's a ladle and a spatula in the box, so we didn't have to buy them. But how are we supposed to know? We're not fortune tellers.
Yeah.
So that's all right. Now we have extras. But we're trying to have it so there's a set of kitchen stuff in the house and a set of kitchen stuff for the camper. So we don't have to keep moving everything back and forth all the time.
Yeah. Just for the oven, though, you gotta have small pans for the oven out there in the camper.
Yeah, because we found out last night that normal cookie sheets and baking pans don't fit in the camper stove oven.
No, it's a pretty small oven.
Yeah. Not a big deal.
No.
And there's no room for the air fryer out there, so if I want to do air fryer things, I have to do that here in the house.
Yeah.
Because the air fryer is pretty big. It's one of those. I mean, a lot of you have seen it. One of those oven ones that does all kinds of different stuff, not just one of the plastic round ones with the pull-out thing. But I really like it because it does everything I want it to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, the air fryer part's only part of it. There's all kinds of other stuff it does, like bake and toast and broil and dehydrate and all kinds of stuff. Get a small one like me and Grandma have. It will get the job done. Maybe. Possibly. Well, think about it. I really like my big one, and it's not that big of a deal to make stuff over here and take it to the camper or eat it in here. But
it's nice when you can just sit out there and relax and do things too, though.
We might buy one like that just for the camper.
Yeah, we'll probably consider about maybe buying something like that maybe next summer.
Yeah.
With it, because we're going to be shutting that down here soon. So
yeah, because we don't have a lot of time to use it left this year because we have to winterize it.
Yeah. We already bought a new TV and put out there, so.
Yeah.
We've only got to use that a couple of times.
Well, we'll use it more. We're gonna stay in there for overnight for a few more nights. Not tonight though. We're in the house for tonight. But we spent the night in there last night.
Yeah.
It's basically like camping because we're right at the edge of the woods. And so what if we didn't go miles and miles away? It's still camping.
Camping?
Yeah. And I have
camping
some of those
roughing
lights.
That ain't camping. That's luxury.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's luxury.
But I have a box of those lights that hang, those bulbs, round bulbs that hang outside on a string, big long string. But I'm not going to put those up until spring because I don't want them to get snowed on and stuff. But those will look really nice out there.
Yeah.
And we can put the picnic table there and the grill. We can grill out there and next year, not this year.
Right.
Glamping. Yeah, pretty much. Because we can come in the house if we need to.
Yeah. You gotta come in the house, drop your Lincoln log.
Oh. Well, I told him, like that saying, no pooping on the bus, no pooping in the camper either. Do that in the house.
Yep.
A lot of people do that. They'll like.
Yep. Gotta drop your brown submarine in the toilet.
Some fairy lights would look cute inside it. Yeah. I'm sure there's going to be more things I'm going to do to decorate as time goes on, probably starting next year. So far, all I have is a plastic scorpion on the wall.
Yeah, this year is just more along the line, just getting it set up for the basics, like the utensils and dishware and things like that, So,
yeah.
And then when we get all that, then probably start working on decorations and things.
Yeah.
Which we just about got everything that we need for out there now, so.
Yep. I don't think there's much left that we don't have out there now.
Right.
Trying to think. Yeah, I don't think there's many major things we need to get yet.
Yeah.
So we have the Keurig, this blue Keurig out there. We have a normal coffee maker. Oh, we need a toaster out there.
Oh yeah, we still need to get a toaster yet, but
yeah, because I bought a dozen eggs for out there and put some bread out there, but I don't have any way to toast the bread. Kathy says, I have a few in my apartment. Otherwise, I have Halloween decor almost all year round. So do we. Right there is one of them. And I normally have the skeletons out all the time, too. And then there's a beware of zombie dog sign, too, on the other side that matches this cat one.
And then another sign that says...
Oh, yeah, the thing about a witch and an old grump or something live here. That was in the Halloween section, too.
Grumpy old witch and something about an old toad live here.
Oh, yeah. That was from the Halloween section. But the Sheboygan Walmart's doing terrible for Halloween this year. Every time I go in there, everything is still half empty. So I don't know if they'll ever fully stock it.
Don't know. But
and yeah. When we went to Meijer in Gaylord, they didn't have much out either. Kathy says, I got a skeleton unicorn and skeleton frog this year to add to my collection. Otherwise, I have a dog, a cat, a bat. Now a unicorn and a frog and also fake human skulls. Did you get the unicorn skeleton from Meijer? Because I saw a box of those in there. And Katrina, yes, those are watermelons that we grew, waiting for them to get ripe. But when we were in Meijer in Gaylord, they had a box of skeleton unicorns. Well, we have a skeleton rat and a skeleton bat, and they got put away in the closet. Now I can't find them. But I have the skeleton dog and the cat out, and the great big howling wolf from Home Depot is out. So, but I didn't buy a little pumpkin this year like I have been, because the last year it rotted before Halloween came, and I didn't even cut it. All I wanted to do was sit there, one of those little pumpkins. It didn't make it. Kathy says no from Dollar Tree, but I'm sure they're the same. Yeah, I haven't gone into Dollar Tree lately to check and see what they have. Katrina says we couldn't get watermelon to come up this year. Well, we have those two, but we're waiting for them to get ripe because they're not yellow on the bottom yet.
Yeah, one is still white on the bottom, and the other one has got like a real light yellowish tint to it.
Yeah, so almost, but we don't want to cut them up too soon.
Right.
And Kathy says, I got the frog from Meyer. Yeah, I might have seen the frog in there too. Oh, and I have that rainbow colored dragon skeleton from Meyer from last year. That's in the other room. So that's one more skeleton that's out.
Yeah, these are watermelons that we grew ourselves.
Yeah.
Seeds come up. There was supposed to be more than what was out there, but then the neighbor's duck scratched them out.
Yeah. Kathy says, I need to get more. I'll send pics of my stuff. Okay. I wish we had Spirit Halloween around here because they're selling a bunch of Beetlejuice stuff this year. Which, yeah, I could order it offline off their website, but yeah. But they have a sandworm candle holder. I thought that was cool. But I don't need it that bad.
No.
We never get them around here. We get Halloween Superstore, which is fine and all, but they're not the same. Katie, I have award-winning pumpkin seeds. I could mail you guys some to grow next year. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to. Katrina, I want to see the new Ghostbusters movie. Yeah, me too. Did you hear about that? Did I show you anything about that? It has the kid from Stranger Things in it.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen it yet.
I'll have to play the trailer for you. It looks more serious than the other movies, but
does it?
It looks good though. But Katie, if you want to get my address, send me a message on our Facebook fan page or any of our social media. If you have any of it, send me a private message and I'll give you our address privately. So, because we don't have a P.O. box. But that's how we do it.
Yeah, because we're going to be trying to get stuff in the ground next year, though. Definitely more stuff anyway.
Yeah. Katrina, Dan Aykroyd is in it and Annie Potts too. Yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah. And I almost thought that I heard something about Bill Murray having a little part. I'm not sure. I'll have to find out. Katie says yes. Okay. All right. That's the safest way to do it. Just private messages. I told somebody else earlier that too. But nope, they didn't try yet. There's nothing under my message requests. Katrina, I hope he's in it. I thought for sure I read something about he was going to be. Not a giant part, but even a cameo is better than nothing. Yeah, it says right here, Bill Murray is coming back to play Dr. Peter Venkman in the latest movie in the Ghostbusters franchise, Ghostbusters Afterlife. So yeah, we'll have to make sure we watch it. Okay. There you go. I replied your message. There's my address. But Katrina says, sweet. Yeah, we need all the originals we can. It's too bad. Why can't I remember his name right this second? The one who played Egon.
Oh, I've always been horrible with names.
Well, anyway, it's too bad he died.
Yeah.
Because I bet he'd want to be part of it too.
I've always been horrible with names. I recognize faces a lot better.
Yeah. I always tell him a name of an actor, and he's like, who? Oh, Harold Ramis. Yeah. Brain fart for some reason. But yeah, every time I say the name of an actor, he's like, who's that? But then I show him a picture, and he's like, oh, yeah.
Yep. Show me a face. Don't tell me a name.
Yeah.
Yep. Some people, I give them names. They're called Hey You. Or what's your name?
That's not very nice, though. Hey, you.
Well, it's a lot better than calling somebody a fucktard.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, take this fucktard.
Hey, dickhead. What? I don't know. Katrina says, I think the girl in it is supposed to be Egon's granddaughter. All right. We'll find out. Ooh. Yeah, I'll just knock you guys all over the place. So Kathy sent her mermaid, her skeleton mermaid, and what here? Oh, another skeleton mermaid. Skull and whoa, bat. I have that bat too, but that's the one I lost in the closet. And come on, another skull. And we have that purple fan too. We bought two of them and one died already. So now we only have one left, one purple fan. We have to get more.
Yeah, I'm hard on fans.
Yeah, because he never shuts them off. And he wants a fan blowing in his face all night long. But then when we get up, he still doesn't shut it off. But yeah, this Kathy, all your stuff looks really cool. Hold on a minute. I'll see if I can know where that that dragon is.
Good luck.
I see it already.
Don't get lost in there.
Right here. I got that from Meyer last year. I was going to buy a white one, and then I saw this one with the rainbow. I thought that was pretty cool. So, and the tail is posable. So, but the legs don't move or anything like that, but it's still pretty cool. Oh, the mouth opens. This is one of the things I left out year round because it's a dragon and I like dragons. Katrina says that mermaid is sweet. Where did you get that? So yeah, Kathy, where did you get your mermaids? There are Halloween things I leave out all the time, and I still have to paint my Halloween thing picture that says boo. And I only have a week to get that done, so. Oh, Dollar Tree. Yeah, we need to go to Dollar Tree soon.
Soon.
So, well, we only have a week though. Then after that, they're going to put it all on sale, and then it's going to be gone. Because Halloween's almost here.
Yeah.
Katie, don't you have a dragon tattoo? I want one. Yes, but it's still not done. And the guy who started it didn't do a good job. Ugh, jeez. So it has to get fixed. But it'll take a lot of money because tattoo places charge more for cover-ups, and that's technically what it would be because they have to cover up that other guy's damage.
Oh, it wouldn't take that much to correct what he fucked up on.
Yeah. The guy was mad, too, because I wouldn't let him finish it. It's like, no, you're not going to wreck it anymore. Leave it alone. He definitely did a bad job.
That can be salvaged and made to be look good, so.
Yeah.
Mine is just needs to be just redone because it's all faded out and stuff now.
Okay. Oh. So here's some more. Like here's her unicorn skull she was talking about. And yeah, that's what they look like in Meyer too. That same design. And then the dog and the cat, which mine came from Dollar General. They're not quite the same. Like your cat is crouching with his butt in the air, and mine is different. It's just different.
Posed differently.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. There's the frog too next to the unicorn. And some other like a creepy clown and some there's it. But yeah, all that looks really cool. Oh, and the books and the bottles of poison and all that stuff. That's pretty cool. Definitely more than me. Take me a while to catch up. Katie says, I love the colors. Yeah, I found it on Google and it was real pretty with rainbow colored wings and stuff, but he didn't do it right. So
yeah,
I have the design printed up the way it's supposed to look. So I'll have to take it to Ninja Monkey Tattoo in Sheboygan and have them go back over top of it and fix it. Kathy says she gets a lot of stuff on sale. Yeah, and you also have your Walmart employee discount, so that'll help for anything at Walmart.
Yeah.
Katrina, do you have any pop figures? Yeah, 6 of them. They're back in the bedroom. There's Deadpool, Doc and Marty.
Yep, I was going to say Doc and Marty.
Sherlock, Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock, the Cheshire Cat from the Tim Burton version of Alice in Wonderland. Oh, and Han Solo. Majestic Vlogs. Hi guys, how you guys doing? Doing good. How are you?
Doing really good.
And I don't take the Funko Pops out of the box. I need to get more of those too. But they're in the bedroom on the dresser, so you guys don't see them very often. I wanted the DeLorean to go along with Doc and Marty, but that one is expensive because it's big.
Yeah.
So eventually. Katrina says, I only have a couple right now. I'm into the classic monsters, so I have Dracula and I have Hannibal Lecter. My husband has Big Boy, LOL. Yeah, they make all kinds of, I'm sure you know. Basically, everything has a pop. I want to get the 2 Stephen King ones. Yeah, there's a lot of them I still want too. Majestic Vlogs. I'm doing good, just tired. It's 2:06 a.m. here.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
understandable why you'd be tired.
Yeah, it's only 9:06.
Yeah.
So technically you're in tomorrow and we're in yesterday for you.
Yeah. So 6 minutes after 9 here, p.m.
But yeah. And I like pops of band members and stuff too. But there's a lot of Funko Pops out there and I don't want every one they make. I don't like them all. But in order to get all the ones I do like, that'll take a lot of time. Oh, Kathy just sent that Hannibal Lecter, so she has that one. Yep. Majestic Vlogs. I can't wait. I'm going away for a few days. It's my birthday on Tuesday. Well, happy birthday.
Yeah,
happy
birthday.
Early birthday. Katrina says, I saw Vlad from Bram Stoker's Dracula at a Halloween show, but didn't want to take the money at the time. Yeah. Do you know? I guess I better look it up. I'm going to see if they made Funko Pops for the Munsters. That would be cool. Come on. I know they have them for The Office. Yeah. Yeah, they did. So there we go. There's some more I'd like to get. I really like the Munsters. So. And you're welcome, Majestic Vlogs. And yes, I do know Rob Zombie is making a new Munsters movie, and I've been keeping an eye on it. So we'll see how that comes out. People think he's going to make it all nasty, like House of a Thousand Corpses, but he's a big fan of the Munsters, so he knows it was lighthearted. So we'll have to see which direction he takes it. Katrina says, The Office is my favorite TV show. It's one of my favorites, too. Dwight Schrute is my favorite. Of course, Michael Scott, he's pretty good, too. And Ed Helms, Andy. But the only one I didn't like was Robert California. That guy was an asshole. And now whenever I forgot what that other show is that he's on, some crime show. Every time I see him on there, that guy, I think, oh, it's Robert California, but it isn't really. And Kathy loves the Munsters. That's good because it's a good show.
Yeah, it is.
Katrina, I had the biggest crush on Dwight. Well, the funny thing is I didn't start watching The Office when everybody else did. I started watching it right before the last season came out, so I had to hurry up and catch up. But I had already seen Rainn Wilson in The Rocker. So for the longest time when I saw Dwight, I thought about his character in The Rocker. So, but I do like Rainn Wilson. I have him followed on Instagram. He posts funny stuff, and then he's got that other Instagram where he's pretending to be somebody else. But it's obviously him. I can't think of the name right now. Come on. Oh, right here. This Terry Carnation. Katrina says he's always playing an asshole in movies like Pretty in Pink. Oh, I didn't realize he was in that. I need to rewatch that. But yes. Terry Carnation. But duh. Kathy says, I have the show on DVD. I think it's the whole collection. Where were we watch? Oh, Peacock, wasn't it? You have a Roku, right? Get Peacock. You can watch a lot of stuff free, including the Munsters. I think that's where we found that. All of it, including the movies. Majestic Vlogs, what's your plans for your caravan? I know you've told her before, but I can't remember. I love your little mini update you have done to it. Anyway, our plans for it for now are we're going to spend a few more days in it, but then we have to winterize it because winter's coming. It needs RV antifreeze and all that kind of stuff. But we don't have anything strong enough to pull it around with. So we're not going to take it to campgrounds. We don't have a big truck. It needs a big truck because it's 32 feet long and it's heavy. So we're just going to camp in the backyard. Oh, you've always wanted one. Katrina, laughing my ass off. I know I follow Cherry Carnation too. Yeah. I mean, he's not trying to fool people into thinking it's not him. Everybody knows it's him, but it's obviously him. But he's a good actor. And he was in House of a Thousand Corpses too. He was the fish boy. And it's funny because right now Rob Zombie is selling a fish boy t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Yeah, the Robert California guy is in Pretty in Pink. I do know that's what you meant. I'm just jumping so much about different topics and getting confused. But I can't remember that guy's real name. But I do know. I've heard it.
Because your connection is unstable. Oh, now it went away.
Okay. We might get blurry if we haven't yet, because now the internet wants to slow down. James Spader. See, that's one of those names that I know it, but I just keep forgetting. Apparently he played Blaine on Pretty in Pink. I haven't seen that in a long time. We need to watch that again. Pretty in Pink. And now we've got some more pops from Kathy. Yeah, those are good ones too. But I don't buy them too often because I only have 6. And the first time I got one was 2015, so only six of them in the past 7 years. So I don't buy them every time I turn around.
Well, I buy more tools than what you do with those things.
Yeah, because you need tools. I don't need tools. You need tools.
Seems like every time I turn around, I need some little tiny stupid tool for something.
Yeah.
I'll use it like once and then it just sets there.
Yeah.
Gotta love them specialty tools for that.
Yeah, like that square thing for the brakes.
Yeah.
On people's cars.
Only ever bought it, used it twice, and wasn't even for my own use.
Yeah.
Was for other people's use.
Kathy says Hannibal's the last one I got, and I got it almost 2 years ago, and it was on sale for $5. Yeah, that's a good deal. I noticed at Walmart sometimes they're around $8 usually. Katrina says Angela Kinsey and the one who played Pam have a podcast where they break down and give behind the scenes info on every Office episode. It's awesome. All right, what do you know what it's called? Because I can look that up on my I think it's in the iTunes store, not Apple Music. Maybe. But I can look it up and find it. Is it called Office Ladies? Right here? Sure looks like it to me. Yeah. Yep, I found it. So thanks for letting me know about it, and I'll check that out. What's the matter? Are you sore?
Yeah. Starting to get sore arthritis from sitting here.
There we go. I have it added now. Or now I do. Now I hit the plus sign. Katrina says, I have a Dwight bobblehead. Is it like the one from the show? You'll have to put a stapler in Jell-O.
Said, yep, exactly.
Yeah. Good. That's pretty cool then. Katie, Don would have loved our auction today. Tons of tools.
Oh, hell yeah. I would have been all over that like stink on shit. Tools never can have too many of those.
No.
Every time I turn around, I'm breaking them and buying more.
Yep.
I'm famous for breaking them. Maybe that's why I started buying tools with lifetime warranty on them.
Yeah.
Nice to buy the tools with lifetime warranty on them, especially when you're breaking left and right like I do.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
I'm surprised I haven't broke my half-inch drive ratchet yet.
My husband feels the same way. He loves tools. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've dated guys before, though, that didn't love tools and didn't know how to do anything. They didn't know how to check their own oil. They didn't even know they should. They didn't know how to check the air in their tires. They didn't know they should. They didn't know how to fix anything. They didn't know how to do anything but sit there and play video games.
Well, I look at vehicles when I'm working on them as a 3D puzzle.
Yeah.
If you can do a 3D puzzle, you can do a vehicle.
But when it comes to my exes, it's pretty bad when you date guys who you know more about
Where you know
taking
more about
care of
vehicles
cars
than
and
they do.
stuff and fixing things than they do. That's kind of silly.
It's getting to the point where I have a hard time working on a lot of these really newer vehicles because there's just so much to them, and
Yeah, they're different now.
yeah. I like working on the vehicles like from the 80s and the 70s and stuff, where if something went wrong with them, you pretty much knew what it was.
Yeah. Now everything is microchips and stuff.
Yeah.
Katrina, I don't want to work tomorrow. Then call in. No, I know that's not good advice, but
No.
call in and tell them you have stomach flu and you're puking all over the place.
You know that's not good advice, right?
No, it's not. It's not good advice.
But I understand where she's coming from. You know, everybody
Yeah.
gets that every now and then, where they don't feel like going into work the next day. It happens to a lot of people.
Yeah. Kathy says, my boyfriend isn't into tools, but he knows how to use them, and he changed my oil for me. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
It's good to have somebody around who knows how to do at least the basics.
Yeah.
Katrina says, laughing my ass off. Well, when I was younger, that was my thing. If I didn't want to work, I would call and tell him I had stomach flu and I was puking. But no, it wasn't a good thing to do. Katrina, no, I would jinx myself. LOL.
Yeah.
Yeah, call and tell him you have stomach flu and you're puking, and then 5 minutes later you get stomach flu and you're puking.
Yep.
Because karma said so.
Yeah. Karma's a bitch like that.
Yeah.
It'll bend you over and give it to you in the back door, and wouldn't even give you the courtesy of spitting on it first.
You're gross.
They'll do it to you nice and dry.
Kathy says, yeah, he's a good man. I found a keeper. Well, that's good. And he has a cute dog. So, Katrina, I would do that at McDonald's when I was 17, LOL. Yeah, it's mainly McDonald's that I called in with that excuse too, because I worked at McDonald's for 6 years and I didn't start working there until I was 33. But when I was living in Alpena at the time, there weren't any other jobs. So I had to take whatever there was. Now the town's growing a little more now that they got a Meijer. So I don't think McDonald's is the only option anymore. Sadie is her name. Yeah, I forgot. She like an Australian Shepherd or something like that. Because she looks like one. Katrina, 8 years, started when I was 16. Well, the problem with McDonald's, though, is that if you go there as a grown adult to work, they seem to respect you less than they do the little teenagers who work there. I don't know what that's about.
And I know, like when you were working there, here you are trying to make a living, paying your bills, not wanting to give you crap for hours, but yet give all these little kids that still live at home with mommy and daddy all the hours they ever need.
Yeah,
Like, how is that fair for the people that's got to pay bills?
it's not. McDonald's is a joke.
Yeah.
But Kathy says, I think she's a border collie, but I could be wrong. Well, the only reason I was thinking Australian Shepherd is because she has those brown marks on her. And normally they have, the Australian Shepherds are the ones with the brown marks, but I could be wrong too. She could even be a mutt. We don't know. She could be part something else. This is, hold on. I'm looking for one of your pictures here that aren't so dark from as the last ones you took. Get up here. Here we go. I mean, this is a little puppyish, but I'll have to ask Taylor about it. I'm sure he knows. But yeah, I could be wrong, but they look like border collies, but they have those brown marks on them. And normally those are
It's a possibility it could be a crossbreed.
Australian shepherds, but I'm no expert. I don't know.
Yeah,
She's cute. Either. That's all that counts.
Yeah. As long as it's pretty dog and it's healthy, that's all that matters.
Yeah. So I don't know how to get the cats to want the new toy I bought them, though. I can't get them interested. Yeah, don't break the tail off the dragon.
Me wanna.
No.
Me gonna. See, I sound like a little kid, don't I, guys?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Me don't wanna. Me gonna.
Look. I wasn't one of those little kids. I never said that. I said I. I did not say me.
Well, the reason why I say it is one of my nieces used to always say that, and that's where I got it from. So now every now and then I pick on her for saying it like that. You don't wanna.
Katrina says cats are so goofy. Yeah. Some are goofier than others. Oh, here comes Goofy Kylo back again. Katie Wood, do they like catnip? For 5 minutes. We have a thing of catnip for them. They'll roll around on it for a while, and then that's it. They don't want anything to do with it anymore.
Yep. They like my catnip a little bit more. Because they want to get into my catnip. And it's like, nope, not for you. You got your own. Sorry, wrong kind of catnip.
But it's one of those plastic pyramid things with 3 balls in them. I thought they'd like that, but they don't care. My cat goes wild with the catnip, Katie says. They do too for about 5 minutes. And then they wander off, and that's the end of it, and they don't come back.
Now, the cats they'll play with it for a minute or two when they're catnip, but then shortly after they don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, then they get sick of it.
Yeah, I think maybe they got to fill on their catnip.
Smokey. They need to come in yet.
Go catch them then. I'll watch you running around out there in the yard trying to catch them, and now sit there and laugh at you.
All we have to do is shake the treat jar. Katrina says, but he will play with my phone cord or some random string hanging off my clothes, LOL. Yeah, same here.
So it's like a kid with their toys. Give them pots and pans, they'd rather play with those instead of their toys.
And these cats here, they would rather play with cardboard boxes than their toys.
Yeah.
Sit in cardboard boxes.
Yep.
Right now, Spotted Leaf is in the other living room on the couch, sleeping in a big soup pot. So she's odd.
Yeah.
They do some goofy stuff.
Yeah, they do.
And we saw Gray Stripe again today at my mom's. He's doing fine. He likes it there. Katrina says, we bought one of our cats a nice bed and he ended up sleeping in one of the prepaid postage boxes. LOL. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yep, it does.
That's how these cats are. They're the same way.
Kathy says it's kitty soup Chinese. What's kitty soup? Kitty soup. Now Kylo's right over here, rolling all over, trying to knock stuff on the floor, and I keep moving it all out of his way. Typical cat behavior. They don't want anything to be anywhere. They want everything on the floor all the time. Oh, Kitty in the soup pot. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She likes to sleep weird places, like in the kitchen sink, all rolled up in a ball. And now that this laying in a soup pot, that's a new thing tonight. Yeah, you said your cat was in a soup pot on the couch. Yeah.
Didn't piece the two together.
No. But yeah, she's spotted leaf soup.
Make sure before you turn her into spotted leaf soup, make sure you give her a good shave, and kind of sucks when you get hair in between your teeth.
Oh, yeah. Yuck. So we've already gone for an hour and a half. So I think we're Katrina sick, LOL. Yeah. But I think we're going to go ahead and think about wrapping it up. But because I started dishes before the live stream. Now I need to get them done. But
yeah, by the dishwasher's nice and cold now.
Oh, probably. But I can change it. But thank you to everybody who came. It was a pretty good one this time. Sometimes I have these and nobody wants to say anything, and then we're like, what? Because there's nothing to base conversation on. So the more questions you ask, the better.
Yeah, because otherwise I hear like derpy, 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 der.
Yeah. Katrina, have a great night. Good talking to you. Yeah, you too.
You too.
So
a button on a pair of pantyhose.
Oh, and our community posts on YouTube, if you haven't noticed, they've been activated, so we can use them now. So if you're not following us on social media, we will be announcing right on YouTube whether we're going live or not every Sunday. Sometimes we're too busy, but we do it every time we can. And good night, Kathy. So keep an eye out on YouTube itself now. But go ahead and say good night.
Good morning.
Yep. Hopefully we'll see you next Sunday as long as we're not busy. But we might be because we have to help his brother Dave move. I'll find out, but I'll let you guys know on social media and the YouTube community tab. So have a good night, everybody, and thanks for coming.
Good morning.
Yep. Good night.